Hello guys, assalamu alaikum and welcome to my channel. My name is Usama and in today's video I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about study in Finland process. So if you're thinking about applying to a university in Finland and you're confused where to start and how to apply, so this video is going to be really useful for you. And in this video you will be able to understand the whole process of the Finland country. So after that you will be able to apply by yourself and you wouldn't need any agent or a consultant. And in a number of videos I'm going to guide you about each and everything. So in this video I'm going to tell you about the degrees, admission process, intake deadlines, and then I'm going to tell you how to choose your university programs, and then I'll suggest some top universities in Finland. Then I'm going to tell you about the tuition fee and scholarships, document required. Then we'll discuss language requirements, and then we'll discuss the visa process. So keep watching this video, it's going to be very important for you. So the universities in Finland offer three types of degrees. First is bachelor's degree. Normally bachelor's degree are of 3 years. Then they have master's degree. These degrees are of 1 to 2 years, and then PhD programs and PhD programs usually lasts about 4 years. So these are the types of degrees that are offered by the university. If we talk about the universities in Finland, so there are mainly two types of universities in Finland. One is applied universities. These universities are research based universities, and these are uh, research oriented universities, and they offer a PhD, master's and bachelor's degree. And then there is another type of universities that is non-applied universities. So these universities mainly focus on practical and professional level education, and they offer mostly bachelor's and master's program. If we talk about the admission process, so first we'll discuss the intake. So there are two intakes per year in Finland. One is January intake and second is September intake. September intake is a main intake, and you will have a lot of choices to choose from in that intake. If we talk about the application process, so there are two types of application methods. One is separate application method, and the other one is a joint application process. So in separate application process, you apply on each university website individually, and you only apply for one university in that application. And in joint application process, you can apply for up to 6 programs in 6 different universities. So in separate application you can only apply for one university, and in joint application process you can apply to 6 different universities in 6 different courses. It's up to you if you want to apply to one university and course, or two or three or four. So you will have an option of applying to 6 courses. And if we talk about the application fee, so there is no application fee. The application are free of cost. Unlike Germany, you don't have to pay any application fees for Finland universities. The deadline for September intake applications are usually between December and January for separate application process, and these dates varies from university to university. And if we talk about the deadlines for joint application process, so the deadline for joint application process this year is 3 January to 17 January. So you can apply until 17 January 2024. So you still have a lot of days and you can apply easily. So you will receive your response during March and April about the admission confirmation. If we talk about the deadlines for January intake, so it's between August and September. It depends on the universities for separate applications. And if we talk about the joint applications deadline, so it's around 4 to 14 September. How to choose a program, that is one of the most important step, because we don't know which universities offers what programs. There are a lot of universities and a lot of options available. So for your is the Finland has provided you with a website. That website is like a centralized system where all of the information about all of the programs and universities in Finland are available in one website. So now I'll teach you how you will search for your program. So I've come onto that website, and through that website you can find your relevant program, whether the university that you wish to apply for has that program or not, and what universities are offering the programs that you are wishing to apply for. So for example, if I have done my degree in computer science and I wish to apply for programs that are relevant to my field and that has a computer name in its program, so I'll write a computer here. After writing computer here, I can search for all of the programs that has computer in its name. So but I wish to apply for the programs that are only relevant to me. So for that I have an option to filter out the unwanted options, and for that I'll have a lot of options over here that I can choose from. For example, first I'll choose the education type. So I've chosen a university study programs because I want to apply for a university study program. And then they have application period filter as well. So I have chosen the application ongoing because I wish to apply for the university that has currently opened its applications. And then you have language of instruction. So we can only study in English language as we are international students and we don't know any other languages that are used in Finland in universities. So and then you have a lot of more options that you can choose from. So after choosing the filters here, you will have to press on the search button. After pressing on the search button, all of the programs relevant to my degree and as per my choice are listed over here on the screen. So through this process you can choose your programs and shortlist your programs before you apply for in the university, or before you complete and fill your joint application process. And I've made a separate video for how to fill your application process for Finland, so you can check out that video as well. I've made a list of top universities in Finland. So this is a list of top universities of Finland. First is Aalto University. They mainly teaches in English, so it is a good option for international students. Then there is University of Helsinki. It is one of the top universities of Finland. University of Turku, University of Oulu, and Tampere University. If you talk about the documents requirements, so first you will need to have your attested degree and transcripts. If you are still in your 8th semester, so you can apply with hope certificate. Then you also need a CV, you need a passport, in some cases you need a letter of recommendations. You will also need to have a letter of motivation for each program separately. Then we will discuss the language requirement in next slide. You should also have publications, but that is optionals. And some unis also require entrance test, so keep that in mind. And some unis also ask for a video representation, so keep also in that in mind. And some unis also take interviews. If we talk about the language requirements, so these are the language tests that are acceptable in Finland, but Duolingo is not really acceptable in all of the universities. So you should have one of these three test certificates. If we talk about the scores, so in IELTS you should have around a 6.5 band, no less than 6 in each of the category. But the score requirements varies from university to university and program to program also, so you should check it on the program's website. If we talk about the tuition fees, so the tuition fees in Finland is around 5,000 to 18,000 euros. It depends on the universities. And if we talk about the scholarships, so you will have a wide range of scholarships option in Finland. First is Finland government scholarship. I have made a separate video about Finland scholarships, so you can watch that video. And then you also have a University of Helsinki international scholarship, and many more options also available in scholarship, so you should check out my video that I have uploaded already on my channel. If we talk about the visa, so you should apply as soon as possible as you receive your admission confirmation. The visa process almost take 5 to 6 weeks for decision. And if we talk about the block accounts, you need a block account of 6,720 euros. But if you get a scholarship, then you will have to show only a block account of 1720 euros, means 1722 euros block account. And if we talk about the embassy, so we don't have an embassy in Pakistan. You can apply from Turkey and or Abu Dhabi. So that was the process about the Finland study visa. If you have any confusion and questions, please do ask us in the comment section, and please like and subscribe the channel, and comment if you have any confusions. Thank you so much for watching my video. Allah Hafiz.